Thanks to modern medicine, premature infants have their best chance yet of surviving to live a healthy life. And now, thanks to modern communications, parents can be with their newborns every step of the way. That's tonight's Sunday Cover. Parents in touch with their hospitalized infants online.
Alex was born just shy of the 6-month mark of the pregnancy, so he was only 2 pounds and 27 weeks when he was born.
It is a big shock, and he was very small.
In the days after the premature birth of their son Alex, Jennifer and Frederick LePape were barely hanging on.
It was definitely touch and go, probably about 10 days after his birth.
Then they learned Alex would spend the next 3 months at Boston's Beth Israel Neonatal Intensive Care Unit, the NICU.
It took me about 2 weeks to visit the NICU without leaving in tears. And it's a catch-22 because you want to be there all the time for him, but at the same time it's so hard to be there.
Hi Jen, how are you?
For the LePapes, parenting now means running between home and work and hospital. The joys of bonding with their firstborn are often overwhelmed by anxiety.
I know, another IV.
And the challenge of decoding the complex workings of high-tech neonatal medicine.
It's a crash course in the care of premature babies. It's a whole new world of conditions and terms and acronyms.
And we're also going to be changing his formula around a little bit based on his electrolytes that came back last night.
Hollis Caswell is a nurse in the unit that cares for Alex.
We give them a lot of information up front, and oftentimes they understand it at the time that they're talking to us, but then they go home and they're like, what did she say? Or I'm not really clear on that. Hello.
How are you? We're good. So Alex was a little cold this morning?
But the LePapes have some help to stay on top of it all. Thanks to a new program funded by the National Library of Medicine, they can maintain close contact with Alex and his medical staff without spending 24 hours a day at the hospital.
We've added technology using the internet and allowed high tech to become high touch.
Dr. Charles Safran helped develop Baby CareLink, an experiment in telemedicine.
We hope that this also enables parents and extended family to bond sooner with a child who will be in a hospital for 3 or 4 months.
While the most important consultations are done in person, the LePapes can stay in touch with video conferencing. A secure website gives them daily updates on Alex's progress, reliable information on treatment and medicine, and a photo album that family and friends have access to.
Our families don't live in Boston. Mine is on the other side of the Atlantic. Jennifer's family is a couple of states away.
Sort of bringing the far-flung family close in and allowing them to follow his progress and see how he's doing. Okay, good.
Okay.
CareLink's developers claim the program is cost-effective. Their research indicates that because parents are better prepared to care for them, CareLink babies can go home earlier than most other preemies.
On average, 2 days sooner than without the technology. That's roughly a $5,000 to $6,000 savings in the care that this child received.
For families and hospital staff, it's another demonstration that information is power. In this case, the power to cope.
You can sort of deal with things at your own pace in the privacy of your own home until you sort of get used to, whatever the newest hurdle is.
The CareLink concept is now being expanded to provide similar services for families dealing with other long-term illnesses, such as cancer.